why don't you take 5 minutes or so to close, and then they'll be available afterwards. Waytha, after you're done, we'll make a few announcements and show the last video participants.
Thank you, Dr. Megani. Again, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming here and giving me the opportunity to speak on the plight of Hindus in Pakistan, and for being on a panel with Jeevan Uncle Ji and Waytha Moorthy Ji. It's been very enlightening, and hope you all enjoyed the program and get an opportunity to hear about the situation that Hindus are facing throughout the world, not only in the communities that we come from, but from other communities as well. And with that, I'd like to pass it on to Jeevan Uncle Ji.
Thank you for being here. It has been, again, very enlightening to hear Mr. Moorthy about what's happening. And thank you to HIF for doing what you are doing. And I urge everyone to be a member, support HIF, because I think this is the only organization we have which is taking up very, very important causes. Thank you so much.
There were 6 or 7 questions. I'll try to do it as soon as possible. Now, somebody asked for the government structure. It is the Barisan National Government, which consists of 12 political parties, but it is dominated by the Malay Muslim UMNO government, and they basically control the other 11 political parties. What is the response of India, BJP and Congress? As I said earlier, I met BJP leaders, they heard me. In fact, one good thing they did was they held a meeting in Parliament. They invited about 30 or 40 both members of the lower and upper house. I briefed them. They arranged a meeting with the foreign minister instantly, and I had access to the foreign minister. And he said, well, they can't interfere in Malaysian affairs, the Congress foreign minister. But he said he will take it up. But I think there was a statement issued by both the Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister way back in 2008. But subsequent to that, they have not done anything proactive to help the Malaysian Indians. Now to the question whether, you met the Kadilan chef, who says that, who admits that they want it because of the Malaysian Indians, but they can't do anything much because the Indians are not united. What has unity got to do with them performing their duty? Now that they are elected, just perform. It doesn't matter, we are not united. We are talking about serious issues of human rights. Now they have control over 4 states. Leave Kelantan aside. 4 states. Now, when they control 4 states, issues of land is directly under their power. They can do, but there's no political will. So they give excuses that the Indians are, so what if Indians are not? Even the Malays are not united. The Chinese are fragmented as well. So that has got nothing to do with the issues that we raise. It doesn't matter, we are not united. The point is, they have been elected, they have to do their duty. Okay? Now, what is the best outcome for the Indians in the next general elections? To be honest with you, I've always maintained I'm not a politician, but we have formed a political party which is being led by my brother, the Human Rights Party. The best option for the Indians is to form alliance with the opposition. Now, the opposition do not want to recognize us as a coalition partner, simply because they know for sure we are not going to tell the Indians to vote, the 900,000, almost 900,000 Indians to vote for the government, the Barisan National UMNO government. They know that for sure. So they know they are getting the votes for free anyway. So why should they take us in? Because when they take us in, they have, in inverted comma, Mando leaders within that. What do they do with them? Because there are also Indian leaders within the opposition coalition who are doing the same kind of supervisory job that the people in MIT, in the UMNO coalition, does. So the opposition needs leaders who will listen to them and who will just do the job for the sake of doing it. Not leaders who will hold them responsible. They know they take us in, even they are in trouble because we will hold their neck and ask them and insist that the human rights issues are. They don't need people like us. Okay? how can we Americans try to bring you back to Malaysia? I suppose by helping HIF raise the issues, I'm sure you will be in touch with them, and they will keep you informed on what they are going to do next. And yes, we did form a political party so that the true voice, my last slide, can you put the last slide in? Sorry. Because what we are asking for is for our rights. We do not need the mercy of the government or the mercy of the opposition. We are simply asking for our rights. So yes, if we form the reason of us forming the political party is to put the Indian issues and the Hindu issues in the correct perspective, and to urge the government to look at it in the light of human rights. Okay? And finally, can the minority group raise the issues together? Yes, we can. In fact, in January this year, we had jointly organized a conference in Kuala Lumpur on the future of marginalized communities. We had representatives from the states of Sabah and Sarawak, the natives, who had come, and we had the local Orang Asli group. But the other human rights group who have been long serving the Malaysians, Swaram and the Chinese Assembly Hall, and then other civil societies, we approached them, but they are uncomfortable in joining us because they are supposed to be the seniors in human rights, so they feel that we are taking the lead. And we said, no, we in fact told them very plainly that we are not taking the lead. All organizations are joint co-hosts, are joint hostess of the conference. But they didn't come. But yet we proceeded with the Sabah Sarawak, the local Orang Asli, and the disabled group. And as a follow-up to that, I have also organized for all of us to present jointly at the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva on the 20th of April this year. So there will be a small delegation because they can't afford the travel cost. But I think there will be a delegation between 4 to 5 people from Sabah, Sarawak, and Peninsular Malaysia. They will come to London first. I'm taking them to Geneva, and I'm also arranging meetings for them with the Human Rights Committee at the Belgian Parliament, as well as the Holland Parliament. But those appointments have not been confirmed, but we are definitely going to the United Nations on the 20th of April.
So including Chinese as well then?
Chinese are not willing to come. What should we do? They simply because I think Chinese are politically strong. They hold the economy. They have business interests. They do not want to rock the boat, so to speak. I would love to have the Chinese.
They are more comfortable in their zone. They don't want to get involved. When people are comfortable in their own environment, they interfere in your small political party.
Yeah. When I speak to the Chinese groups, they all are supportive. They say,
I think they are in fear.
yeah, exactly.
Fear. You cannot say anything, especially you will have business. You better don't talk.
Okay, thank you very much for your